Today is the 75th anniversary of VJ Day, marking both the surrender of Japan and the end of the Second World War. To mark the 75th anniversary, we are inviting the public to remember and recognise all those who served and sacrificed in the Far East and ultimately brought an end to the Second World War. On this significant anniversary, we're shining a spotlight on the untold stories of the British and Commonwealth Tri-Service Forces, highlighting the forgotten history of those who fought in the conflict and the atrocious and harrowing conditions in which they served and were held prisoner. It's particularly significant to me and my family as my father was in the RAF during the war and served in both Burma and India and didn't get back to England, returning home in 1946. His brother and an uncle of mine also died in that theatre of war, one of them in the famous Changi prison camp. VJ Day 75 offers us the chance to thank our Second World War veterans for the sacrifices they made on our behalves. This is especially important now, with many of our veterans shielding at home in our borough. Often, when compared to the European War, the war in the Pacific and the Far East has received less attention and has been dubbed the Forgotten War. In spite of this, we remember the great deeds carried out by our veterans on our behalf. The war against the Empire of Japan was a multiracial and multinational effort, pulling in over 1 million men from nearly 30 different countries across Asia, Africa, the Americas and Oceania. So we say thank you to all our veterans in our borough for what they did, and as this crisis has brought the community together, the need for peace and understanding has never been greater.